Welcome back, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Eau-de-treasure. This is episode 36. I have two that I have to get through in the next two episodes. I'm going to do this one now, and we'll do this one in the next video. All right, so this one, episode 36. This is a designer fragrance. This is one that, this is a designer that not that many people know about or talk about in the communities. And I think their stuff is niche quality. It's almost like a niche company that is a designer, something like Tom Ford. And their fragrances are very unique, and I have about 4 of them. And I really like them. I really like them, and this is one that, this is not a treasure. This is not something that's, maybe it's discontinued actually, I'm not sure. But it's not something that's rare, hard to get. It's not cheap, it's expensive, but I saw a great deal online on a used bottle, and I just wanted to get it, and I haven't smelled it in a couple of years. I just, for nostalgia's sake, wanted to buy it, and I'm probably just going to flip it because I got it at a really cheap price, and I can resell it and make 20 or 30 bucks off of it. So just want to try it out and resell it again. So I'm going to open this one up right now. I just got this in the mail, and the first thing that's kind of weird is there's no tape at all. It just opens like that. So I haven't opened it yet. That's the way it came. No tape. But I live in Japan. Things are pretty safe. Nobody's just going to open this up. Look what's inside. But it's for security's sake. I mean, just in case it, you know, what if it opened up on its own? And look at this. It's just kind of a, you can see this. It's just a bag. Just sitting here rolled up in a bag. So it would be nice to have some bubble wrap. I prefer at least bubble wrap in this thing. If it's sliding around, it's not a big deal if there's bubble wrap, but there's no bubble wrap at all. So this is how it came exactly. Okay. So this is called Wonderwood. You might have heard of this. You might not have heard of this. And I have a, I don't know if I still have it. I might have sold it. I have a smaller 50 ml bottle of this. I've tried it before. I had it a couple years ago. Take a look at the bottle. Wonderwood. And here's the designer, CDG or Comme des Garcons. So a lot of people don't know about this because it's not sold everywhere. You don't see this all the time. You really have to find it at a Comme des Garcons store. Unless you buy it online. I just don't see a lot of these around. When I see them sold used online, that's when I grab them. You can see my reflection. What's up? Now this is beat up a little bit. The bottles has a lot of marks on it because the seller said that he was carrying it around in his bag. But he said that it is at least half full. He said it's more than half full. So I'm taking a chance on this and hoping that maybe it's 70%. It better be at least 60%. I'm hoping for 60. Maybe it's 70 or 80. Anyway, for the price, I did real good. This thing new is like 200 bucks. The retail price is around 200 bucks. Maybe you can get it for $1.50. This is a 100 ml bottle. Here's the sticker. Right? Wonderwood Eau de Parfum, 100 ml. Here's the Japanese product sticker. You can't see how much is inside, but with these little chips, I'll be able to tell. We'll take a look how much is inside of this in a second. I just want to show off. Now the bottle is weird. I'm not a big fan of these bottles. It's kind of controversial. Comme des Garcons is very interesting with their design, right? It's a fashion brand. Their stuff is unique, to say the least. So this just, the bottle just sits. It cannot stand upright. It won't stay. So it sits like this on your dresser, on your table, and it just kind of takes up space. It would be nice for it to stand like this, but that would be too normal for Comme des Garcons. And this cap comes off, revealing the sprayer and the batch code, if you're wondering where the batch code is. There it is. It's on this part, which is really weird, the collar. 92031. This came out in 2010, Wonderwood. If you're wondering, what this smells like. It's exactly like the name says. It is a woody, woody, woody scent. It has a lot of woods in it. Gaiac wood, argar wood, sandalwood, and some spices and some florals. And one of the things that's common with these Comme des Garcons fragrances is there's a lot of incense. The ones I have, I think all four that I have something incensey about it. This smells not like the kind of wood that you would expect. It's nothing like a modern day woody fragrance. This actually smells like freshly cut wood. I mean, it literally smells like if you're walking down the aisle at your local Home Depot or Lowe's, depending on where you live in America, and you're in the lumber section and you just breathe in the air. Just smell the area of the lumber section, and that's part of what you get with this. Or if you buy some furniture from IKEA, for example, IKEA, and you take it home and it's a dresser or something, a bookshelf, a bookcase, you take it out of the box, it's pressed wood and you have to assemble it and build it, and you take a deep whiff of that pressboard wood smell. That's what this is. It's just wood, freshly cut wood, and some incense in it. Actually, I want to give myself a spray. It's been a while, so I can remember what this smells like, or just experience again what it smells like. All right. I like the smell. I think it's great. If you want to walk around and smell like the lumber aisle at Home Depot, it's awesome. Oh, that's really nice. The problem with this is if I remember right, after an hour, you don't smell it anymore. It's just not strong. It doesn't have the performance, projection. It's gone. And you could spray it on clothes. It might last a little bit longer, but for the price, it just doesn't give you performance. It's just a beautiful smell, somewhat niche quality. It's very highly rated on Fragrantica. It's rated at 4.2, 4.23, something like that. Yeah, it's just fantastic. What else is there to say about this? How much is in it? Yeah, that's the mystery. Let's see. I got my flashlight right here. Let's see if I can determine how full this thing is. Let's see if I got a good deal or not. Let's hold it on its side here and see. Still can't tell. This is a challenge. Okay, I can see the line. Let's see here. Oh, this is much better this way in the front. Can you see that in the camera? Oh, I think I lucked out with this thing. Look at that. Yeah, this thing is like at least 75. This is like 80% full. I got really lucky with this. This is 80. There's at least 80 ml of this in here. And I got this for about 35 bucks. I paid for this. So I did really well with this. This is a good one. I'm going to probably keep some of it. Maybe I'll put some in a decant. Maybe I'll put 10 or 15 ml in a decant. And then I'll try to sell this off for like 50 bucks or something online. I'll probably get it too, because the 50 mls sell for about 60, something like that, 50, 60, 70 bucks. So, all right, that's all there is for this one. Wonderwood from Comme des Garcons, an interesting fragrance on the EDT channel. Thanks for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up if you like my content. Click the subscribe link if you'd be so kind. And if you want to see some of the other kinds of fragrances that I'm buying and adding to my collection, I'm looking for rare, discontinued, vintage, and interesting fragrances. So that's what I'm doing on this channel, just showing you my hobby of acquiring these awesome, awesome fragrances. It's a passion of mine. And leave me a comment if you want to say hi, or if you want to suggest anything that I should look for here in the Japanese markets. And click the bell if you want notifications. I'm doing usually one video every day or every 2 days. I can't edit them and get them out fast enough. I'm shooting them more often than I am editing them. I have about 10 in the can ready to go. So you're probably going to see this maybe 10 days after I shot it. So thanks a lot for coming back, and I'll see you in the next video.